Alright, looks like we're recording. Let's keep going. Onward. We are in the Grove. I think I'm going to leave the last group of Mandalorians which spawn over there, I believe, at the same place as the first group that we fought until later on. And I just pass right through this area and head to the Sandral estate. And here we are. Let's go and have a talk with Nurik. Give him the bad news about his son. Hello, Mr. Droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved.
Indeed.
This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Fantastic. Let's go in. I'm actually going to cure myself here.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Your son Cassus is dead. I have seen his body. It lies to the north, the Matale grounds.
Cassus is dead? I
Yes.
was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
Cassus is a Cathone chew toy. Oh my god. That's crazy. He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Cathounds?
Yes.
I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here's the diary, Nurik, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous, if you ask me.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
It's chump change, Canderous. I'm not worried about it. Very sorry for your loss as well.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get
Damn
back
it.
at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Don't worry, I'll handle them. What is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. Journal entry added. Credits received 100. What? 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 Alright. Experience points, XP received 800. Light side points gained, and items received. Why did I get 100 credits? I turned him down. I gave it to him for free. I guess he gave it to me anyway. See? I'm savvy. I got light side points for that too. How many? Bastel and I are just about equal. Canderous. Not so much. Alright, we got an item as well. So what was that item? It was the pass card, probably. Yes. Rahaja's key. This key opens the rear door to the Sandril estate. Cool. So,
sure.
Anything in here? I like the cicada noise that you can hear in the background. Here, the birds. What is it? Autumn. How do the trees work? Are these solar lamps? Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Map out this room. I don't think I can ever come back in here. You, Mr. Droid.
Nurek has nothing more to say to you.
Alright.
He left strict instructions. He was not to be disturbed under any circumstances.
Fair enough. I'll be going now.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately.
Yeah.
Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
That's fine. Rahaja, do you have anything more to say?
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers.
Right.
But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandro. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
My condolences for your brother. I will find Shen, and I will free him. Let's go. Right, so, the back door. Doesn't look suspicious at all. It's a damn good thing he doesn't have security cameras for all his security measures that he's taken. I'm sure Alan's place would be kitted out with that, considering how many droids he had. Let's go inside the Sandril estate. Okay, we got a mine in front of us and a droid that's already attacking us. I'm gonna force Whirlwind to that droid, and hopefully Bastila doesn't do any ridiculous pathing. Can we get some power blasts, Canderous?
Here it is!
Oh, blown away. Nice. Alright. Who in the heck has some good demolitions on this team? Demo. 6 demo. Good. Andrus. What type of mine is this? A minor flash? I think we might be able to recover it. Let's try. Skill too low. Okay. Well, then we will disable it. If only T3 were here. Nice. Alright. We have some remains off this droid. Energy shield level 1 and a basic targeting computer. Some good stuff for T3.
What?
Alright. We're gonna just go through this place systematically, clear it out. It's not a very big area, but it's a nice little mini dungeon for the game. Got another mine up here. Doesn't look like there's any more droids. That must be the way back to the front area, yes. The front door. Why can't I click on that? Holding cell. Exit. Okay. Andrus, we have another mine that we need to take care of. Minor frag. Can we recover it? I don't think we can. Skill too low. Let's disable it then. Right.
What?
Alright, so... lots of rooms that we can go in. I guess I'll start back where we originally came in from. Two droids. Make that 3 droids. Good. Now it's a little cramped in here. We're gonna have to be careful. Got a foot locker. Let's see what's inside. Got parts. Good stuff. And a computer panel. I'm gonna leave that for now because I don't know if I need to slice it. If I don't need to slice it, I'm not going to waste my spikes. That looks like another way around, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna go into this room. I don't believe any of us have security, so it's just going to be a bash job to get in. And a footlocker. Might as well rob him if we have to go through all this trouble. Advanced med kit. And a footlocker. Good thing this isn't like KotOR 2 where we lose half the contents of the chest whenever we bash them open. 25 credits and a medkit. Right. I think this is the prison cell. What is this? Yeah, holding cell. We'll leave that for last. What's in here? Uh-oh. Alright. Vestala. Having some trouble getting around the doors. We have 2 chests, a locker, a computer spike. And another footlocker with 2 repair kits. Nice. That leads into the middle of the complex by the looks. I'm gonna keep going around the exterior. We have another hallway we haven't explored. Looks like a room. There's Rahasia.
Please, find
Yep.
Shen and rescue him before my father does something he
will.
will
Don't
regret
worry.
forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the
Yep.
halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
It's a very plain room. I will go now.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
I will. You have anything in your chest? You do. You don't mind if I help myself to some of your supplies, do you? I thought not. Guess we have her her consent to loot the manor. That's what we're gonna go with anyway. What's in here? This is another security room. Let's crack it open. More droids. This droid is not bothered. I've never seen the droid in that animation before. Good. Nice job. Any remains? We have a footlocker. With a prison key. Nice. We have a droid here and deactivated. Faulty war droid. We can reactivate it or we can leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. Don't need to do that. Another part of the hall. We have a droid down that way, and we have what? This way. Probably nothing. Just the way we came from. That's good. I don't think we've been in this center room yet, but I'm not sure. Right. So... I guess we'll take care of Mr. Droid at the end of the hall. What? What was that? That's crazy. Remains. Droid medium plating, type 1. Well worth it. That was a weird bug on the force jump there. Right, so came out of there. I'm gonna go in here. This must be one of the kids' bedrooms. No objects in it. Must be Cass's room. His father said he had nothing to remember him by, which is strange. Maybe he was a minimalist. Okay. These war droids. Couple of footlockers with a light scan visor and a frag grenade. Two of them. Take a look at that in just a minute. And a footlocker with a response package in it. Get a lot of response packages. And we have a large locker here with a sonic rifle. Good. So a sonic rifle, damage 1 to 6 sonic, range 28 meters, critical threat on a 20. DC on hit attribute damage, dexterity DC 14. More powerful than the pistol, the sonic rifle fires a blast of sound that causes a great deal of sensory overload, in addition to damage, disorienting the victim. We have frag grenades, and we also had that that light scan visor. Awareness +4, restricted, not usable by Wookiees. These are invaluable tools that increase visual acuity by analyzing light on several frequencies above those of normal sight. Neat. The response package, which we've already read about and seen. Med packs, more med packs, repair kits, computer spikes and parts. The prison key. This key opens the holding cell in the Sandral estate. And medium plating type 1. Developed by engineer Hoot Kalin, this plating relies more on deflecting angles and exotic alloys. Cost can be prohibitive, though this is one of the most affordable models of the type. The basic targeting computer, I think we've already seen each of these. Battle droids come factory ready for combat, but it is still wise to invest in a targeting computer. Upgrades to optimize performance at range. Cost rises with quality as always. Already read plenty about the energy shields. That's it. Why are we hearing birds inside this house? I have no idea. It's crazy. Looks like these things should be lootable, but they're not. Okay. I think we've killed everything, but I need to take a once-over around the area. Came in through this door, yes. I haven't gone in here. We have a footlocker. I think I went back. Medpack and credits. Good stuff. So I've got a couple hundred credits for doing this job. It's not bad. 5,600. Still not making tons of money on Dantooine. Did not need to use that security panel whatsoever. So, that's fine. We've been in there. We've been in there. We have not been in here, which is the holding cell, I think. Yes. Just gonna double check all the other ones. Been in here. Rahasia. Been in here. And in there. As well as there. There. And we're back around to the start. Okay. Let's break Shen out of here. Now that the place is clear. Nice. Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
Stockholm Syndrome. I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
You stupid kids. Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Journal entry added. Experience points received 150. Sandra Matale feud. Shen says that he will not leave the estate so long as Rahasia stays behind. He fears for what her father may do to her once his escape has been discovered. He claims to love her. Actually, he didn't claim to love her.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
So what's the story, man? Why do you care so much about this girl?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds.
Okay.
I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
You know what, kid? I like you. You got spirit. Let's solve your problem. We'll convince Rahasia to fly the coop. then you two can live happily ever after if this doesn't end in horrible bloodshed, which it may well do. Where the hell was Rahasia again? Somewhere down here, isn't she? Speed! Be nice if they labeled her room, wouldn't it? Must be down here. There she is. Okay. Rahasia.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yes. I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious.
Oh, they're all dead, so
I
we
can't
don't have to worry
risk
about that.
But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Alright, fine. Good. Experience. And journal entry. Rahasia has agreed to meet you and Shen outside the estate. Now all remains is to get him out of here. Right. More speed. Looks like we leveled up as well. I guess I can do that now. Level up. What? Did I fall in alignment? No, I didn't. Thought I might have. Okay, so skills. Persuade. Again. Feats. Okay, so I can get my Master Flurry right now. I can get a extra damage bonus with my lightsaber. I haven't been using the lightsaber quite a bit, but I don't think I'm at mastery level yet, so I will go with Master Flurry. Been using it the most, and suffering less defense penalties is good because this character doesn't have much dexterity. Powers. Okay, so more options. I could go with Valor. I could go with the next level of Choke, which does what in comparison? Probably heightens the DC. No, it does something else. Target also suffers a temporary -4 penalty to Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength. Nice. Okay. Same amount of damage, just a little bit of a debuff. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that. Except close. That'll work. Very good. Where's the door? This way. Right. Where is Rahasia and where is Shen? Oh, I'm sure this won't be a problem. They're just around the front, surely. Guys, where are you? Where are you? What the hell? Excuse me? Okay. Oh, did I not tell Shen? Am I dumb as hell? I didn't, did I? Herpaderp. Okay, Shen. I swear I've played this game before. You.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Down in front, Candace. We should get out of here quickly.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
Oh boy. Yeah.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? I want to say it. But no. You two just need to calm down and talk through this like adults.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you calm down now.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Shen is capable of making his own decisions.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
Children grow up and leave eventually.
My little Rahesia.
Father.
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahesia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
I knew you two could see reason.
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Oh, jeez.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
Why don't you compromise?
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
Yes.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Oh, jeez,
Thank you
please
again.
don't.
We will remember you always.
Journal entry added. Credits received 500. Experience points for... Hey! Hey! They said we would get like 1,000 credits. What happened? No. Experience points received 900. Items lost. Well... could have been worse, I guess. We lost an item, right? Okay, well... what are we up to now for credit? 6,000. I guess that's fine. Well, folks, I think that is going to do it for this episode of Rag Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I thank you so much for joining me, and we did get a lot done today. Not as much as I would have liked, but I had some recording problems at the start. I had to do several takes in the area with the cutscene with Bastila and Canderous. Believe it or not, it kept crashing there, and I don't know what was causing that. I hope it doesn't start doing that again, because that's pretty annoying. But next episode, I'll probably be swapping out Canderous for T3. And Bastila and Telemachus will be going on a little bit of a field trip to the Dantooine Crystal Cave. I shall see you then.